Okay, for this recipe we're going to be making California Roll Uramaki with the rice on the outside. And the ingredients that we're going to use are surimi, avocado, cucumber, tobiko egg or flying fish egg, nori, mayo, and of course sushi rice. So let's get going, and we're going to make California Roll Uramaki. I'll see you in just a second. Stand by. Okay, so here we go. One California Roll Uramaki rice on the outside coming up. First thing we do, we wet our hands and we grab a nice big lump of sushi rice. You drop it right in the middle. If you have to wet your hands again, wet your hands again. Spread the rice out. You want to cover the sheet. You don't want to smash the rice. Okay? You want to spread it. But you don't want to smash the kernels. Okay? You want to keep those rice grains solid. So if you have to grab a little extra rice, you do it. Take it right to the edge. Right to the edge. Okay? If you have to wet your fingers a couple of times to do it, do it. Not going to hurt anything. Right to the edge. There we go. A little more rice. Right to the edge. All right. I do leave an inch without any rice on the side furthest away from me. I leave it that way because that is the side that I'm going to use to roll underneath the ingredients that I put on this roll. And I'll show you what I mean. See, some people cover the entire sheet, and when they cover the entire sheet, they end up with sticky fingers and it won't roll properly. You have to leave a certain amount of exposed nori in order to roll the ingredients underneath. So, see here, naked. Okay. Take this. Now lay it down on the sheet. Now, I take some avocado, put it in the center. Okay. Take a little mayo. You can use mayo in a squeeze bottle if you want, but that's the expensive way. Just buy a jar and spread it with the knife like this. Okay. Mayo is delicious on sushi. Okay. Get your cucumber. Get your surimi or crab. Cut it to length. That's about right. Bring it back. You see why this is dry? I bring this up here like so. With the mat. I tuck it underneath to grab the ingredients, and I roll. And I roll. And I roll. Tight. And I roll again. And I form the sushi roll. There we go. One uramaki. Okay? One sushi California Roll Uramaki. Now I wet my blade, and as usual I feel where it hollows out, and I cut off the spare ends. I eat that later. Okay? Wet the hand again. Wet the blade again. Right about there. Make sure the slicer is sharp. Drag it away. Okay. Now, here's where it gets interesting to finish the uramaki. This is flying fish eggs. Tobiko. Roll the uramaki in the tobiko. Asians love flying fish eggs. I happen to love flying fish eggs. This is caviar. It's reasonably priced. It's easy to get. Packed with protein. There we go. Take this. Dip my fingers. Move this away. I bring this back. Roll it forward. Wet my blade. And cut it into equal pieces. Make sure your slicer is sharp. Uramaki is the most fun to make, but it's also the most difficult to make. There you have it. California roll uramaki. I'm going to show you what it looks like on the plate, and I'll be right back. There you have it. California roll uramaki. The same ingredients as a regular California roll, but in this instance, the rice on the outside. Served with pickled ginger and wasabi mustard, and encrusted with masago, tobiko, flying fish caviar eggs. An excellent dish. A nice refreshing dish on a hot summer day. California roll uramaki. I hope you enjoy it. See you on the next recipe.